again.
Wendy, correction on Bobby Christina. The little heifer told her mother, "Get out of my face before I hit you," while pushing her. And she damn sure did. I saw it myself. My mother's hackles were in the air. Little Miss Chrissy needs to lose some teeth.
Oh.
This one says, Wendy, Bobby Chris also said, "Leave me alone before I hit you." Bobby and Whitney were so busy doing drugs and neglecting their child that she just talks to them as if they were her peers. Exactly. And for that, Bobby and Whitney need to lose some teeth. But did you see the previews for next week? Because Bobby Chris jumps out of line again, and Bobby says to the cameras, turn the cameras off, like he's about to wear her little chubby behind out. You know. It's so weird and crazy to say, but thank God for Bobby. Is that, how crazy is that? Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. I just have a question about my career.
Okay.
I went to college and I got a degree in criminal justice, but it's not working for me. And I wanted to go into the communications field, and I wanted to know what's the best way to go about doing that.
Well, the communications field is a very big field. There are a number of ways you can go. Exactly what do you want to do?
I want to do radio. I was thinking about something in the technical aspect, like the boards or something, but I'm not sure.
Well, you don't need a degree, first of all, to get into radio. Okay. Although it's always nice to have. Mm-hmm. I would suggest you start small, you know, and I hope you're a fast learner, technically speaking. I mean, a criminal justice major says nothing about you knowing how to work a board. You know, I know this sounds like a fun job and everything like that, but there is a certain degree of knowledge that you have to have and a certain degree of insiderdom that you have to have.
Okay.
You know, you just can't, you know, pop into my profession and think you're going to do the damn thing because criminal justice didn't work out for you.
Right.
Do you have children?
No.
Where do you live?
I live in the Bronx.
Yeah. Well, chances are where'd you go to school?
John Jay.
Okay, so you've been in New York all your life, and you're thinking you're just going to pop up in a New York radio station, the #1 market in the world, and run a board. I lead the charge on. I'm not letting that happen. I will not let people just slide into my business and treat it like some kind of throwaway thing. I mean, you know, you can laugh, but I'm very serious about it because I hunted this down and worked so hard for it. I'll be damned. So what I would suggest you do is, if you're interested in radio, maybe what you want to do is enroll in radio courses at the school that specializes in radio. Now, if you got your 4-year degree, then maybe you want to do something like the New York School of Broadcast or something like that. At that school, sure, it says broadcast in the title, but you'll learn about the technical aspect of radio. Upon receiving your degree, you might want to relocate to a smaller market, someplace, Albuquerque, New Mexico or something, and start from the bottom like I did. And I wish you well.
Okay, thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You know how I'm protective over it, you know. And there are a lot of people who just slide through the doors, and more power to them because they apparently weren't hired by, you know, somebody like me who'd be like, what? You want to slip in how? No, you got to work. Hello?
Hi, Wendy.
How are you?
I'm fine. I have a little snafu in my life.
Okay. Go ahead. Hello?
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm engaged to get married this September.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from the New York area. I kind of cheated on my fiance, but I cheated on with a family member. And my thing is, the family member says they wouldn't say anything. I don't want to say anything.
Okay, whose family member? Your family member?
No, my fiance's.
All right, that wedding is over, and so is your reputation.
So?
Yes.
Look,
we've been engaged. Okay, we've been together about 5 years. Been engaged for 2.
And
are you serious?
Yeah, it would be so over. I could never forgive you. I could forgive the family member possibly, but I could never forgive you. And not only that, not only would I break up with you, but I do it all loud and wild and violent. I'd post signs on the neighborhood light poles.
Wendy,
yes, I would. I would email blast
Wendy,
everybody at your job. I would tell your parents. I would tell everybody in your family.
Wendy, you're scaring me already.
But I'm just being real with you. You know what? It's bad enough that you cheated, but when you cheat with a family member, this is not even correctable, and I don't care that I've been with you for 5 years and we've been engaged for 2. That's why I stayed engaged to your ass for 2 years, because when I gave you the ring, I wasn't sure I wanted to marry you anyway, because an engagement is only supposed to be a year.
I cannot believe you're doing this. Are you serious?
I am very serious. And do you have kids? Because whether you do or not,
we don't have any kids together.
Okay, well, that makes it easier to break up then, because I was going to say, then we'll just take care of the kids apart from each other.
We invest money financially, and we invested a lot into this wedding and relationship.
If you put so much into it, and then you threw it all away when you slept with my family member.
Wow, you're serious.
Yeah.
Well, you have a good day then.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye.
She doesn't want to hear what I have to say, but here's the thing, right? If you just slept with some extraneous... Hello?
Hello?
Hi, hang on for 1 second. If you just slept with some extraneous man from the next state, nobody'd ever find out about it. That would just be you and your conscience. But she slept with a family member, plus you could hear she sounded young, and you know that the family member... What? She thinks she's going to get away with that? That is not a secret that is safe forever. That is not a... No. And then she hung up because she didn't want to hear it. By the way, I'm going to tell you all about the place to get celebrity style wigs, hair pieces, and whatnot. Her name is Hadia Barbell. Just give me a moment. I'm going to give you the information. Hi, woman. I'm sorry.
Hey, Wendy. How are you?
I'm doing well.
I love you, and I love your show.
Thanks.
I'm calling from Atlanta, and I got an issue.
Okay.
I like this guy in my office. He's really cute, and we talk all the time, but he has halitosis, and I need to find a way to tell him because we're going on our first date this weekend.
Uh-oh. Okay, so he could have like a half a filling or something in the back, and then the food just gets lodged. I mean, halitosis is a number of things. He could need a dental checkup because maybe he has a cavity that's not yet feeling the fire, but the food is getting caught in there. Or he needs to brush his tongue. Or it could be something that he eats. I mean, there are a number of things. But you want to know what?
What?
It's best to tell him on your first date.
How?
Than to...
Well, I'm going to say your breast thing.
You know what? You sound like a real cute girl. Are you cute?
Yes.
I love your giggle. Don't you love her personality? Don't you think if you were a guy, that if she kept up this same bubbleation, that she'd be able to get away with saying, I really like you, and I could see it, but there's one thing about you. Do you want a piece of gum? And
I've done that because he comes and
no.
Okay.
You got to do it when you're both sitting in the car and talking, or when you're standing at your front door before you go in for the night.
Okay.
And you keep up the bubbly, keep up the same personality. Your personality is cute enough that I'd let it slide.
Okay.
I'd be like, give me the gum, yo.
Okay.
I'll go to the dentist on Monday, damn you. Now give me a moment to chew it, and then we'll kiss, or can I get a rain check?
Rain check on the kissing.
Yeah. Well, you know what? No, let him say that.
But when he breathes, I can smell it.
Ooh.
It's like, and when we're talking, I'm holding my breath, and I'm light-skinned, so I'm almost red.
Oh, damn.
And I'm like, okay, either he forgot to brush when he came down from there,
what does it smell like? You know what that nasty breath smells like when a person, say, reaches about maybe 35 years old, if there's teeth rot, like, you know an older person's teeth rot smell?
It smells like somebody forgot to flush the toilet.
Ooh. All right.
Okay.
Keep up the bubbly personality.
Okay.
And if I were you, I would say something, because after all, nothing ventured, nothing gained. You're not in love with him. It's only one date. If you smile and offer gum and say, no, really, take the gum. Read between the lines. There's something I have to tell you. And keep that giggle going.
Okay, I will.
Keep the giggle going, though.
I promise.
Never lose the smile on your face and the giggle in your breath as you talk to him about it, and he will forgive you.
Okay.
And take heed.
Okay.
Okay, and good luck with your date.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi. It's his Vice Hour. It's Wendy. Hi.
How are you?
Doing well.
I have a question, Wendy.
Okay.
Name is Tiffany. My boyfriend had passed away about a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since then, basically I want to know what your idea of how you feel. I've been with his best friend.
He passed away a year ago?
Yeah.
Well, he's never going to find out.
I know, but
I mean, how do you feel about that? Like, I get negative aspects from it, and I get...
Well, okay. Let me ask you this. How long had you been together prior to your boyfriend getting or dying?
A year and a half.
A year and a half. Were you engaged or anything?
No, but I love him a lot. But it seems like his best friend was just like the closest thing to me.
It happens.
And
that's how I was going to ask you. How did this all come about? That kind of thing happens through the grieving process. Does his family know that? Does your deceased?
No, that's the thing.
No. Hold on. Yeah. Does your deceased boyfriend's family know that you were loving and absolutely true to their son before he passed?
Yes, but this is the thing. We're keeping it on the DL, and I wanted to go further, and I tell him my aspect of it. Like, I feel like we were like we were drawn together because of that, and maybe he wants us to be together because we were the two closest people in his life.
So who's blocking this? Because I couldn't even see why it is that your boyfriend has been deceased for how long?
A year.
Okay.
He's the one blocking it. His best friend. He said that it can't be.
Why does your deceased boyfriend have siblings that your present boyfriend is friends with?
No, and they don't live around here no more. And nothing.
Yeah, I was going to say. So then, why are you keeping ties with his family if it's done? And I hate to say that, but.
Yeah, I don't. I honestly don't anymore because I feel like if I keep in contact with them. It's bringing me down because I'm trying to move on a little bit.
Something similar to this happened to me when I was young, and it changed the dynamics of me relating to the family to virtually non-existent. I mean,
right.
I moved on with my life. You grieve, you move on, and that's that.
Right. But it's like his best friend is like, I want to be with him. Like, honestly, since my boyfriend passed, he's the only person that I feel comfortable with that I want to be.
You don't have to say.
But the thing is, he only calls me when he wants, something.
Oh, well, God, why did you say that in the beginning? He doesn't care about you like that. He only cares about the sex. Move on.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, move on. You're the one becoming emotionally attached. He only wants the booty, and it's familiar booty. It's grieving booty, which, if you ask Art, is sometimes the best booty. Right, Art? Yeah. I remember Art was telling us a story. Well, I'll tell you on the radio. Anyway, if I were you, I'd move on.
All right. Thank you, Wendy.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, I got the hair information, but first, Art's story is something like Art was at a young woman's house, and she found out her grandmother passed away, and it was some of the best sex he'd ever had in his life. He felt bad because it started out being a jump off type situation, and that's where it stayed. But all of a sudden, she needed his arms to hold on to or whatever to keep her. She got the phone call while Art was there, just before he was about to I guess get it in. Right, Art? That's kind of the story.
You're right. Keep on telling them. You're right.
No, now I got to pass along the hair story because I don't want you to tell me that this break is about to be done.
Well, it is actually.
It is?
You got like 30 seconds.
Okay. Well, you go to www.hadiya, HADIIYA, Hadiya Barbell, BARBEL. HadiyaBarbell.com does wigs for so many people, including Ashanti. She does hair pieces. She's constantly flying around the United States and Europe with the celebrities doing stuff. And she's based in New York, but her website is a full showroom. Plus, she's got all kinds of funky T-shirts. Here's her telephone number. You can call her. 646-261-9157. Hadiya Barbell is the one she did the wig for me in the Source magazine, the issue that's coming out in September. It's a real showgirl. It's a nice human hair, all the color marcations and stuff. I like her stuff. Hadiya, HADIIYA BARBEL. HadiyaBarbell.com. 646-261-9157.
Wendy, man.
Yesterday, I don't know if you heard Little Flip gave you a nice shout out on 106 and Park. He was just shouting you out because you broke Sunshine before everyone was playing, and he said after you played it, the whole country started.
Of course!
The Wendy Williams Experience.